All right, and up next we got a middleweight bout. We got Tafon Nchukwi versus Jamie Pickett. I believe that's how you say the man from Cameroon's name. But we got two exciting prospects here, and I mean, dare to say some more black on black crime. But two exciting prospects, both fresh off of Dana White Contender Series wins. Tafon comes in with a 4-0 record. The Night Wolves sports an 11-4 record. Both making their UFC debut. Both have great things in their arsenal. What do you got for me, man?
Yeah, so it's funny, right? Like, I didn't want to make you watch two videos on here and do the same thing. So you watched the Pickett fight. Like, I sent you the clip of the Dana White Contender Series against Jonathan, right? Like, that was just beautiful. He just completely rampaged. Yep. So the reason... Yeah, and so the whole reason I wanted to bring that one up with you is because that was actually his third Contender Series appearance, because he's gone every single year since, I want to say, like 2017. Like, that was his third appearance. I don't know if he went back in 2018, but he went 2017, 2019, 2020, and he ended up pulling that off. So this is a good fight for him.
Crazy.
Yeah, I liked the speed that I saw in those strikes, because Tafon, as you have African roots, so I'll go with Nchukwi. He was, a little bit more like attack the body hard. I really liked the way he threw such power at the body, but the big thing is, 4-0. You scared me a little. This is a guy that has a bit more experience under his belt. I think Pickett's going to be very hungry after working that hard. He'll get 3 chances on the Contender Series to then come in, have that kind of a performance. That has to drive you to hit a new level. And that's the thing with Nchukwi. Is like, I want to see if you can do the damage that I saw you do in your Contender Series appearance to a guy like this. So with that said, I did send you a video of Nchukwi's highlights. So go ahead and play that for me. So you're just going to play that to 18 seconds, then go ahead and just skip right to 30 seconds. But that's like really good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and watch that with you right now.
Yeah, so, right in line with what you're saying, real attacks to the body here.
Yeah, and so, this video does start off with his Contender Series. And so, again, right, like, that's not a UFC contender there, But, again, these are really good strikes that, any man that's eating these to the body is going to feel it. And, muscular guys, bigger guys, like, those are the guys that feel it the most, because they need so much more oxygen to kind of pump those muscles and keep them going for all those rounds, right? But there you go. So,
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah. Like,
wow.
He absolutely...
They got to him in the end, They got to him in the end.
Yeah, right? Like, it's really... this is probably one of the most underrated fights in the card. You're just not hearing anybody talk about it. But, guys, even before we get into, individual lines, one thing I need you to keep a note of is the under in this fight. You've got a 4-0 fighter who has all the power in the world, especially to the body, to kind of go in there, be raw, and see what he can do in the UFC, versus a guy who's kind of a little older. Well, not even older, just experienced and been fighting so long to get this shot. 3 Dana White Contender Series to get this chance.
Yeah.
He's going in there hungry. So I just think with what they both bring to the table, definitely, I don't know if we have those lines yet, because you were saying, 256, good chance we're getting those just for that card. But I would love...
Yeah, no, only preliminary lines are available. No round of victory or method of victory or fight to go the distance is available yet.
So with that said, one thing I want you to keep in mind is that under. I really want us to keep an eye out for that, because I just see skill-wise, regardless of who comes out here, kind of how we talk about unders and overs, right? It's more of an event bet than anything. It's just everything plays out, circumstantially for that, unless both guys get tired as hell, and then just no punches are doing damage by the 3rd round, and you're just counting points at that point, But that's a close fight at the end of the day, and you don't want to be the guy on either side trying to call that either way, So I think you can hedge that very well.
Especially since both guys have that finishing power. And so let's dive right into the line there. Who do you see as the favorite in this one? And by how much? This one's going to be interesting, in my opinion.
Is it? Okay, so here's the thing.
I think so.
So, it's so funny, Pies. I really was 4-0 fighter, 26 years old. He looked so good in some of that recency bias, right? But then I thought, veteran, 32-year-old, 3 Contender Series. That's where I want to go with the favorite. But, again, it's all about guessing Vegas. So I'm going to say your boy Nchukwi at -115.
So my boy from Cameroon is getting a lot of hype for this one, man.
Okay.
A lot of hype. Yeah. So
Okay.
he is actually a minus 335 favorite.
Yo.
That line has not moved. It has stayed put.
Wow, Paisan. I'll be quite frank. I find that to be an absolute disrespectful line, but at the same time, we don't really know what we've seen from Pickett. The fact is, Dana White Contender Series are his highest level of fight, so there's probably some value to that. But I just think that from what we've seen from both guys, if Pickett comes in with that same hunger and has that experience, I'm sorry, but minus 300 for a guy that's 4-0, 26 years old. I mean, you gave it to Figueiredo, so let's see what you do, Vegas.
Yeah, we might have a live dog here, man, at plus 250, plus 275 in such an unpredictable fight with so much uncertainty and not a lot of history to go on. We might actually have a good live dog there, but stay tuned for that. And it does look like our initial lean is on the under and knowing the fight won't go the distance. Overall, it's going to be a great card. Tune in UFC this Saturday, December 19th. For us, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, give us a follow on Instagram, Twitter. Our picks go up all of there, along with all of our other content, clips of our videos from YouTube. Other great MMA content is on the Kaizen MMA. Make sure you check it all out. Give us a follow, give us a subscribe, give us a comment, engage in conversation, whatever you may want to do to kind of further this. Anything else, Siraj?
No, man, everything. You just hit nail on the head. Like, let's finish the year strong. This is the last fight card for us. We're going to be going real hard at this one, just to have some fun with it. We're really excited for the next couple of weeks to be able to develop, our niche, our market. It's going to be really fun for us, and so we're really excited for 2021. And if we don't really, since we don't have a card, as the vet, the bet, and the casual, happy holidays, happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see you for the next card. But maybe we get you some new content in that time. We shall see.
Yeah, perfect. You said it best, man. Happy holidays to everybody. Thank you for all your support. And Siraj, great seeing you as always, man.
You, my boy. I love you. Peace.
Take care.